Capricorn, welcome back to Karma Live Readings. I'm Karma. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. Please make sure you subscribe. If at any time you resonate, Capricorn, go ahead and hit the like button. Please remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. This is for a large collective. And to prevent confusion, if it doesn't fit with your story, just leave it. I do not offer personal readings anymore. My body oil is available on Etsy. You guys have sold me out again. I have 3 bottles left and over 20 of you have it in your cart. It is attuned to your solar plexus chakra. It's called Clear Joy. It's jasmine, vanilla, and rose with rose petals and jojoba oil. You can use it as intention oil, meditation oil, just regular body oil. When it's being made, I do play binaural beats that are attuned for your solar plexus chakra. I also pray over every bottle. Again, 3 bottles left. If you're interested, link is in the description box below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see, what messages do we have for the current energy surrounding and or coming towards Capricorn at this time. You have mature man. The number 5 for Capricorn, please. Unexpected income. Courtship and thief. Now this kind of is ringing a bell. Did we not just have some type of conversation about somebody that you may have went into partnership with in your previous reading and they were stealing from you, or somebody was doing something they shouldn't have been doing? Occupation, message of concern, and thief. Somebody's trying to get away with something. There's some type of unexpected abundance or happiness coming your way in terms of a partnership. Possibly this mature man, if it isn't you. Again, mature man can equate to the emperor. So there could be some type of deal coming in. I would keep an eye on it though and kind of be careful, because I don't understand why the thief is here. This person could, again, be trying to get away with something or hide something. Yeah, believe in the impossible. So something coming towards you may feel like a fairy tale. Handcuffs and kerosene. Somebody could be telling a lie or telling some type of lie to try to get somebody else caught up, or to suppress somebody else, or to get somebody stuck. Yeah, like they're pouring gasoline on a fire. And this is something that they're coming up with in their mind. It's like, it's BS. Okay, it's BS. I don't know if you are at a distance from this person. But very, very interesting energy. And it's like, typically with this fairy tale card, I mean, it says believe in the impossible, but then it also talks about somebody telling stories, right? Somebody not being honest. And then you have handcuffs right after it. I just don't get a good vibe, especially with thief. This is something where somebody's trying to detain you or leave you feeling powerless in a situation, or like a victim, especially with kerosene on the bottom. Because I just feel like Spirit is saying, watch out. This is a volatile situation. And so make sure that you are dotting your I's and crossing your T's, because it's very unpredictable. You have the Tower, the 5 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups with the Lovers. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict right now surrounding you in a partnership. If this is either love or work, okay? But it's a partnership. I feel like communication is hostile. There's a lot of back and forth, and there's a lot of different opinions that is creating friction and causing trouble, and people being able to come to some sort of understanding. I do feel like overall you're just wishing something could come to peace. I feel like you're able to see something from a higher perception, but because you're able to see it from a higher perception, you're kind of also able to see where the other people are just lost, and it's just kind of dismantled. There's a lot of sadness in what's taken place here. And I feel like something may just come to an abrupt end. Children could be involved as well. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, King of Swords with the High Priestess. I mean, I feel like you have a conversation with somebody, this Queen and King of Swords, okay? And I do, yeah, the Two of Swords, there's some type of hidden information. I feel like you're very straight to the point. I feel like you may be kind of laying things out on the line here, Capricorn, and expecting the same type of response back. I'm getting that someone is withholding information, and this is only creating a more difficult situation. And that's where the sadness comes in with the Five of Cups, because you have the Five of Cups twice and then the Five of Swords again. Again, there's a clash in communication. There's a clash in reasoning. You feel like you have to keep putting pressure on something or keep getting your point across to somebody because it's like they're unable to see it for what it is. This person is just trying to fight and argue. You're actually trying to solve something. Imagination, loss, and calm. I mean, something has been lost. Something has been damaged. I do feel like there was a level of insanity in here. I do. Like somebody just was literally making up scenarios out of their mind and creating bigger problems. There's a lot of fantasy going on here with somebody, and that's what that energy projected into this situation. Again, you have profession, okay? But there was, somebody wasn't taking into consideration anyone else, including you. And so it's created some type of damage, some type of loss, okay? The irony, though, is as much chaos as I'm seeing kind of take place, I see you being very calm. That could also be setting somebody off. Like, why is Capricorn, like, okay? Or at least seeming to be okay. The Hermit, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. I asked, what is the challenge that you need to work on? The Page of Cups, the Moon, and the Six of Cups. I don't think you are patient enough with yourself. Okay, children are involved for some of you for sure. And maybe that's why you're impatient, because you keep thinking about the kids and you just want everything to be perfect. There's a lot of illusions and confusion that is surrounding a certain situation. It has to do with this other person. There's something here, I'm tapping into a Capricorn whose biggest issue about, your biggest challenge is the Hermit, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you are being told to cut off and walk away from something. That gives you anxiety. And so to the Capricorn that it gives you, to whoever this is, that it gives you anxiety, I'm also being shown that it's possibly because children are involved. So this might be a tumultuous situation for a child. Maybe you have to leave your child, or this is a separation with your child's parent, and it requires, then your child to be without another parent, something like that. Now, if you don't have children, there is an issue here with you walking away from something and knowing that you need to walk away because you're not getting the full picture and there's hidden information here. But in that, it gives you anxiety because you're not quite sure how you're going to proceed or how is this going to affect you. And there's definitely a hidden motive around you. Why is this a challenge and why do they need to be focused? What is this? The Hermit again. Your challenge is being silent. Your challenge is self-reflection. Your challenge is solitude, withdrawal, and really taking a look within and shutting out all of the outside noise. This is what they want you to be focused on. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. You need to be giving some type of balance to yourself. You give, but when do you return that to yourself? Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the World. Somewhere along the line, you gave so much of yourself to a situation that you depleted yourself. And now you're searching and looking for a solution, and it's going to come from you again. And maybe the issue is because you never received what you needed to receive from all the people that you've given to. Maybe the issue is you're expecting this blessing from the universe to come from the outside, and God is saying that it's going to come from the inside. It's going to be when you stop giving to those that don't deserve for you to give to them anymore, and you just give to yourself. And I do feel like you have to walk away or end something, and that's what's creating a lot of anxiety here. You have friendship, marionette, vow, and trap. Self-love. Self-love is key. And that's what I was just saying before these cards came out. There is a connection or a community, a team of people around you. Again, like I said, there's like hidden motives, hidden intentions, like liking to pull the strings and kind of paint a story about who you are. They need to be in control at all times. This form of control is to keep you stuck and trapped and to be able to play the victim, okay? Now, this person might kind of beg and plead with you in terms of if you want to separate from them, if you're putting something to an end, but you have to make a vow to self. And that's what I'm seeing with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You're overloaded. And you for sure feel stuck and trapped in a situation. And you're overloaded because you've been depleting yourself and giving to a situation that doesn't deserve your time. When you, and I know it's hard I know that when we're being told by the Most High to stop investing worry into a situation and focus over here, we go into the next phase of worry, which is like, well, if I don't think about it, what's going to happen to the situation? And Spirit is like, as soon as you get off of that and start investing in yourself, your energy changes to a different level. Your perception changes, that what was once worrying you about that situation actually becomes a form of a solution, and you're able to dissipate it. But it does require you to pull off of it and look somewhere else. And that looking somewhere else has to be solely on what it is you're wanting to build and create in your life, and then putting your energy into that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Three of Swords, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor on the bottom. You may have to leave a certain partnership and connection behind. For some of you, this could be a marriage, could be a job. I feel like your heart is broken over the reality of how a situation played out. Yeah. King of Cups. Because you're not really looking to be at odds with somebody. It's just the way that it worked out. The Fool, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Cups. You don't really have much to give to somebody else or to others right now. And guess what? that's okay. And that's really what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to pull your energy back. They want you to disconnect from connections and people. They want you to go into isolation. If you don't go into a phase of isolation at some point in your life, have you ever really connected and healed? That's the question. There's something that you need to do for yourself. There's a lot of perceptions and a lot of beliefs and a lot of heartache around these perceptions and these beliefs. There's a yearning for some type of higher wisdom and higher knowledge. And I see you leveling up physically, materially in life as well. But it's all connected to your spiritual and emotional ascension and healing. You don't have much to give. You're at this point right now where you're going to start a new journey, and you have this deep desire to shield it, protect it, and block off any sort of energy that is trying to steer you off course from taking this leap of faith. This is blind faith, and this is choosing to leave the past in the past and to let go of this pain. This is you protecting your territory, protecting your dreams, and just going for it, needing to defend yourself because somebody may not understand where you're coming from, but you have an idea, you have a picture, a vision for what it is you want. And you're at a crossroads where you're realizing this is not working. I feel stuck. I feel trapped. Somebody is just volatile. They provoke you. They're unpredictable. Yeah, stress. This is too much stress for me. Too much pressure. You don't even get a good night's sleep because there's so much depression and paranoia and overwhelming energy in regards to this one situation. And you don't see a way out. There's a lot of pressure on you to make something perfect. And if it doesn't come out the way it's supposed to come out, it's like somebody blames you, but it's not all entirely your responsibility, and it's not your fault. I think that you're craving a break. I think that you're craving to disconnect. And if you're craving that, it's because it's needed. And you can't continue to move forward properly if you don't give that to yourself. And sometimes the hardest life lessons are the ones where we've got to walk away from people or energies that have been in our life for a long time. But now it's reached its climax. Need to practice detachment. It's time. It's time to go in a new direction. It's time to let go. Black magic is being done. It will be rejected. So somebody does have some type of manipulation against you. Illusions, all smoke and mirrors. They are lying. You aren't praying enough. Can you trust this person? Brand new beginning. Protect your energy. God's armor. You are healed. And again, new beginning on the way, new baby on the way, pregnancy or birth. Spirit is saying, humble yourself. This situation is not for you. Aquarius season could be important. Please understand that there's going to be some type of reveal or truth or answered prayer. Your spiritual gifts are activated and ready to use. Miracles. You are being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Align. You are being asked to align with your current situation, even if it is not easy to do. But trust that there is much to be learned by being here in this situation. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. And then you have protect. You are being asked to protect your energy and protect yourself. It is okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. But it's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Do not overexert yourself. Set those boundaries. There are people that are taking from you, that are clearly showing up in your energy, and their intentions are to keep you stuck in a cycle. They've got you right where they want you. And now it's time for you to go after what you want, but it requires you to step outside of your comfort zone. All right, Capricorn, I send you so much love, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon.